All right. I guess we are streaming. This is the first time I've done this, so I don't really know exactly how this is meant to work, but I don't know. Let's give it a go. But anyway, thank you for joining us. This is mostly probably going to be a bit of a stream of consciousness stream for the first. I know I'm essentially talking into the void right now, so that's cool. But any future people that might see this, welcome. Thanks for joining, and we'll see. Basically, what we're trying to do here is introduce people to what we're trying to do behind the scenes. We're launching ArtBot. Main goal for ArtBot is to essentially redefine the creator economy. We're looking to consolidate a whole bunch of features and ultimately make it far easier for creators and their fans to exist in the creative world. I'm going to provide the best home for creators and their fans. A singular place where people can network and find other people to work with. A singular place where they can license content, where they can distribute, monetize their content. But at the very core of all that is going to be royalty crowdfunding, where essentially we are this is all pretty weird, but essentially with the royalty crowdfunding, we're going to be creating a system that allows people to, I don't know if there's a way that I can even just start over again. Let's see here. Still trying to figure out the ins and outs of this whole thing. I guess first I need to double check and see if this is actually working. So let me go ahead and come on over to my other screen here, YouTube. Check out YouTube Live. Okay, so it does seem to be working. That's cool. Oh, I guess I'm looking at that now. Very interesting. Let's see what kind of delay this is. I don't entirely know. Okay, so it does seem to be working. That's cool. Oh, I guess I'm looking at that now. Very interesting. Let's see what kind of delay this is. I don't entirely know. Okay, so it does seem to be working. That's cool. All right, so welcome. This is going to be day one of a new series that we're going to be creating. I know I'm generally just speaking into the void right now, but for any of you people that are watching in the future, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. I'm still trying to figure out if I should look at the webcam or look at the screen. I don't really know. I'm going to look at the screen because that's just a bit easier for me, I think, or at least a little bit less awkward. Anyway, no one's here, but again, thank you future people for checking out. Hopefully this is something for posterity's sake that we'll be checking out. But let me introduce you. My name is Nicholas Swollen. I am the founder of ArtBot.tv. Essentially with ArtBot, what we're trying to do is create the ideal multimedia platform we're essentially looking at redefining the creator economy and building the best home for content creators and their fans. I'm going to do that through a bunch of different ways. Consolidation of features, some creation of new features. I want to create a single best spot where creators can network with others, where they can get funded, where they can license their content, where they can distribute and monetize their content. A really full self-sustaining economy, self-sustaining ecosystem. And really at the core of all that, and the new bit that we're trying to create, is royalty crowdfunding. So essentially we're building a system that allows anyone and everyone to, quote unquote, to crowdfund and back a creator's project in exchange for a percentage of their future revenue in the form of royalties, IP royalties. So I'm going to create a system that allows anyone to essentially become a producer, where they can support their favorite creators or some of their favorite creative ideas, and then get a piece of the pie once that content gets uploaded back up onto ArtBot, is monetized, is making money, and should be a win-win for everyone involved. In the short term, obviously it's a big vision and obviously more of a 2 to 3 year timeline for what we're trying to accomplish. But in the short term, we're launching off with this new proof of concept, social experiment, whatever you want to call it, but we're trying to democratically make a movie. We're essentially starting off with 4 movie ideas. I'll go ahead and bring up our website. That seems to make the most sense. I don't know if that was necessary, but let's see here. ArtBot.tv. So, I don't know what that's about, but let's make a movie, essentially. We're starting off with these 4 movie ideas. Birth of ArtBot, Ninja Cats, The Last Humans, Saving AI. These are quick little blurbs about each of the movies, but something a little bit more. Let's see here. I don't know if you guys can see this at the moment. No, I'm pulling up my Discord, which I will add a link at some point in the description, but we have the Discord, and let's see here. The Birth of Io, the ArtBot, is about a sentient robot born of 2 junkyard robots, travels to Earth after being inspired by movies, and helps a girl save her apartment building by putting on a great show. A little bit more of a Pixar vibe for that one, I imagine. Something a little bit more wholesome and obviously very relevant to what we're trying to do as a company, so that might be cool. We've got Ninja Cats, number 2. Another sort of, a little bit more of a grittier Pixar vibe maybe, but 2 lifelong friends and apprentice ninja cats take different paths in life after the brutal massacre of their sensei and dojo. So a little bit more of a edgy one, but I still think it's a great movie there. I think everyone loves ninjas and cats in general. It's something kind of exciting and fun, but yeah, Ninja Cats. I think there's a whole host of things that we can kind of do with that world and that kind of plot line. And then we have The Last Humans. In a post-apocalyptic world that has been overtaken by nature, raiders attack a village, and a brother escapes with his sister as they begin a mission to find a mythical city. So a sort of post-apocalyptic, a different view of post-apocalyptic worlds, where instead of it being very kind of Mad Max vibes, it's going to be something where, nature has kind of overtaken a lot of the world, and it's very, very green. We're probably going to have some more dangerous flora and fauna, maybe some man-eating plants and some oversized rats. I was trying to make a Princess Bride reference, but I can't remember what they were called, but the big rats. But, something not so bleak and like post-nuclear war, nuclear apocalypse, which is something like, I don't know, maybe some new pandemic just wiped out all the humans, or a lot of the humans, and nature finally got a chance to really thrive again. Another cool setting, a lot of we can do with that as well. And then finally we have Saving AI, and this is the idea that I've been thinking about for the longest amount of time, kind of over a decade now, I think, probably. But the world has adopted the metaverse in every aspect of life. And when news leaks that the first true AI is about to be created, the race is on to control it, destroy it, or rescue it. So It'll be an interesting story. This is definitely one that I have the most fleshed out and don't necessarily want to ruin anything, but also if this is going to be a democratic movie-making venture, movie-making event, then, it'll be... I don't want to be too married to the idea, essentially, and I want to be able to have, options for it to breathe and kind of grow organically and see what comes of it, essentially. So, yeah, basically kind of future cyberpunk kind of world, and a lot of it will be taking place in a digital world or metaverse, as people like to call it these days. Certainly, you can think about the Ghost in the Shell kind of vibes, where a lot of it happens in a digital world. Same with Ready Player One. Similar kind of vibe to that, although I expect it to be, I guess you have to be determined how much of it will take place in this digital world, whether it's going to be kind of pretty 50-50 or whether it's going to be where most of it takes place. I think we'll kind of see, but I think it would be important to kind of be able to build two worlds, both the futuristic, real world, and futuristic metaverse digital kind of world, where I imagine a lot of us will be hanging out once VR becomes even more popular and better in general. We're all wearing headsets, and we'll see how long that takes to become a reality. But those are the 4 movie ideas: Birth of Io, Ninja Cats, Last Human Saving AI. We're going to be making one of these. Absolutely going to be making one of these. What we're trying to do right now is bring as many people into the Discord as possible, build up the community, and get people to vote on their favorite movie idea. And as soon as we hit 1,000 votes, we'll settle and choose a movie idea and kind of move forward from there. And we'll be voting on every step of the movie making process. So the first step obviously is choosing a movie idea, and then the first thing after that is to work on the script, as well as maybe some broad concept art, kind of start a little bit of world building. As part of this whole process, we're also looking to hire people to actually make this movie. It is going to be a crowdfunding campaign, and people that back the movie, right now anyone that joins in early will get a piece of the pie. We'll give you kind of a free share of the movie revenue, of the movie royalties. So you'll be able to profit from that just by participating. But at some point we'll close it off and only allow people that have actually helped crowdfund the movie to join the Discord and participate in designing the movie and helping to make it, and so on and so forth. But yeah, for right now, anyone can join and help us out. And as soon as we hit those 1,000 votes, then we can kind of really get started. But as we are crowdfunding this movie and kind of putting forth, and ArtBot's also going to be putting forward a couple $1,000s to kind of get this movie up off the ground. We're looking to hire people to help us build the movie, primarily probably animators and voice actors, and maybe writers as well. Although I do anticipate maybe the writing to be a bit more of a collaborative effort, but we'll see about that. But yeah, essentially we'll kind of expecting anyone and everyone to be able to participate, but we also are accepting portfolios from people that are looking to help make an animated movie, essentially. So should be fun. We'll see exactly how that plays out. And yeah, if one of those movie ideas sounds good to you, then I ask you to join the Discord, help vote, and we'll kind of get started. But to really get things kicked off and started, we're going to... Oh, I guess I should have been scrolling down here to kind of show people what that process might look like and kind of the royalty pool distribution of what that's going to look like, but we'll see. I'll also give you guys a quick window into what the future plans are. This is what we anticipate going to at some point as well. Just, a full marketplace feature, both with audio and video. Just a place where people can go about and, watch content, view content. Obviously, this doesn't look great right now, but definitely looking to increase this and improve the front end. Essentially, is what I was trying to get at. make this nice and you know, again, essentially create the ideal multimedia platform. Really have people have this be the one place and the first place that people think of to go to you know, find people to make something, to distribute their content, to monetize the content, etc., etc. So we'll see exactly how that works out. But in the short term, let's start off with Milanote, which is kind of a cool sort of planning tool that I have stumbled upon. I'm very much new to this, so we'll see. So let's just start off with let's make a movie. Let's make a movie. And so in let's make a movie, got it. Choose a template, mood board, create a brief project plan. Let's go with project plan. I don't know if this is what we want. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I guess we'll see. Storyboard. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool plan right there. Create a brief. Interesting. Project plan. Just start with an empty board. Nah. Do column, comment, board, link, note. Let's make a movie. So let's take inventory probably. Notes can be placed anywhere and expand as you type. Start typing. Let's make a movie plan. Start streaming every day. One thing I'm realizing now is that this Opera, super cool browser, new browser that I've been using. I figured it'd be cool to just stick to a completely new one for this purpose of streaming every day. But it's got this weird sound I don't like for everything. Oh no, that's Milanote. Browser sounds, we don't need that. It's weird. Tile animation. Interesting. Should be good. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I think we're solid. Start streaming every day. Post, use stream to post to different sites. So we could do, what are the big ones? Obviously YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit. I'll do product hunt. I don't know if you can regularly update on product hunt, but we'll see. What else do we got? I know there are a couple others we're missing. Probably Facebook. Discord certainly. And yeah, so we'll work with that. Let's move this guy. Cool. Another note. So we have inventory. Inventory. We have nearly completed websites. We have 750 registered users. We have I don't know, what else do we have? Some money, some investment. We've got, let's say we've got let's say for the time being we have $5,000. A lot of this $5,000 is going to go to potential. We'll go with this. The potential initial movie budget, $5,000. Registered users. Yeah, the computer website. We got cool designs. For new front end. Front end's just a tech way of referring to the overall look of a website, what you get, what you see as the end level user. UI, UX, stuff like that. What else do we got? Got some great movie ideas. We have a lot of movie-related concept art. We have AI tools. What else? I think that's probably a good start for our inventory. Yeah, we'll stop right there for now. Okay, so we've got our inventory. We got our let's make a movie plan. We got our I guess let's add a to-do list. All right, let's see. Stream every day. Cool. We have just to all of the socials. Email. Email marketing campaign. So we have both existing users and new users. We have apply to more accelerators / VCs. Probably try to reach out to content creators, specific animators. Reach out to animators / animators. What else do we got? guess right here, let's just say I guess in that sense, I don't think we need YouTube. YouTube's always going to be getting the default. You can pull up Twitter. Log on to these separately. Reddit, we have products, we have TikTok.
Proszę, troszkę posłyszałem. Dziękuję.
Może ja лучше сок візьму? Добре, давай. Окей. No question. Nice.
I have no idea what I'm watching. But I'm enthralled.
Сьогодні кожна нова хвилина буде.
How do I get out of here?
Прошу, трошки поспішаю.
I wonder how do I just... Okay, what if I just... Nope, not gonna work. Alright, we'll just pause it. Keep it there, I guess. Cool. Discord already got up. Facebook, don't trust it, but whatever, we'll see. Oh, I'll need to create the video. Create short form video from stream. I'm not feeling with that. It's gonna be tough. Ah, whatever. Sort it out. Why is this looking? Is that the same? I don't know why it's like that. Alright, I guess that worked. Yeah, whatever. Trying to build the community. That's the ultimate. Build community. Get votes. Start making and moving. All right, it's a pretty rough, quick overview. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow's plans are for when I stream. be a little bit more organized. I'm gonna find my groove here doing this whole thing, but hopefully it'll be all right. I forget also if the webcam's all right, or if I need to try to find a way to hook up the camera. Yeah, this is a good start. This is a good start. I'll keep this up. I'm gonna log into all the things, figure out how to post and do this stuff, and I think that's a pretty good stopping point from today. I think we've had a grand total of 0 viewers, which I think is to be expected probably. Haven't quite hit half an hour yet. I really want to hit half an hour. It'd be nice to be able to at least say that, but so maybe streaming on Twitch would be better. That I'm not entirely sure about. It might be one of those things that I try to do on both. We'll see. Let me just look it up. Actually, can I stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there are different ways to do it. I'll obviously look that up on my own time, figure it out. Probably something that I will figure it out. But anyway, again, this is mostly just me kind of speaking into the void, kind of just getting my train of thought out there, trying to start a trend. Well, I guess trend might not be the right word. Try to start a habit for myself of streaming, and really ultimately what we're trying to do is really democratize a large part of the creative process in multiple different ways, both from just a platform marketplace perspective as well as just from a creative perspective as well. And so opening this up and being real transparent about the start of how we're trying to launch this business and get going, I think is kind of falls into the ethos of, you know, what it is we're trying to do, get involved. So yeah, it should be good, should be cool. Yeah, still trying to figure out what exactly it is that I will do on stream. If I'm just going to be talking about my plans for the day and maybe going through a lot of those plans for the day. What shall be our first plan tomorrow? Tomorrow, let's start off with going through and emailing all of our existing users, kind of telling them that we have relaunched and have them join us back up. This is kind of our second launch at ArtBot. We had an initial pre-COVID launch in late 2019. We kind of got those 750 users in just a couple months and stuff, but obviously COVID wrecked everything. Basically, we had to start over. It was a whole nightmare. But anyway, we've kind of been underground since then until, you know, early this year a little bit. Kind of get things started up again. So want to email them, reach back out to them, see if people are still interested, see who all wants to get involved in making an animated movie. It should be a really fun time. And it should be exciting and an interesting project for people. So we'll start off with that. We have a little bit of a newsletter created and built out already. I don't know if I should have added that to the inventory or not. That makes sense, but we'll see. We shall see. We do have a bunch of other emails you can try to reach out to. These would be cold emails, so I can kind of introduce you guys to what a cold email marketing campaign might look like and get started. I won't pretend to be the most knowledgeable on that, but I've done it before a little bit, so we'll try to do that again. Show you a little bit about maybe where I get some of my good deals and stuff, and yeah, you can see from there. But We just did half an hour. Sounds good. I think in the future I'm going to be trying to stream at least an hour. We'll see. I think I also want to figure out how to do this multi-stream, so let me sort that out. But if you guys have any questions, if, you know, obviously people in the future are going to be the ones watching this, as I've mentioned a couple times. No one's here right now, I don't think. I don't really know how to check the numbers quite yet. But we should be good to go. Otherwise, thanks for joining our first stream. It's been kind of just going through my thought process, very much kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's the train of thought stream. Just kind of going through whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm planning, just trying to get it out there, almost like a vlog. And so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully people in the future can watch this. It'll be good for posterity's sake and their record. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions, curious about the project, wants to learn anything more, then just let me know. More than happy to chat to anyone and let them know about what we're trying to do. And yeah, so thanks. Take care.